California Lambton Business Development Corporation, and Tuesdays at 10 with Jen, where we discuss all that impacts business. I am Jennifer, your business advisor and engagement officer. Today's topic, mental health and the workplace. Anything that's human is mentionable, and anything that is mentionable can be more manageable. When we talk about our feelings, they become less overwhelming, less upsetting, and less scary. These are the words of Mr. Fred Rogers. And they're not just words for children, but adults as well. It's too bad Mr. Rogers isn't here anymore to coach us through our daily lives, as this quote is very reflective of our current day and our situation in our Canadian homes and workplaces. The Canadian Mental Health Association hosts Mental Health Week every year in May. This is a time encouraged to celebrate, protect, and promote mental health across Canada. The initiative calls all Canadian workers and beyond to embrace our emotions, even the difficult ones, as we deal with our new normal post-pandemic. The statistics are alarming. 1 in 5 Canadians are experiencing symptoms of depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. 68% who reported a mental health issue reported that their mental health issue has worsened since the pandemic. 30% of disability claims are related to mental health illness. Employers and human resource departments have an important role safeguarding employees and addressing their mental health concerns. Creating a psychologically safe and supportive workplace isn't merely the proper thing to do, but the best legal, business, and health practice for businesses. More than half of the global workforce works in an informal economy where there's no regulatory protection for employee health and safety, where these employees are working in unsafe working environments, work long hours, have little or no access to social and financial protections, and face discrimination, all of which can undermine mental health. But here in Canada, only 23% of Canadians feel comfortable enough approaching their employer with their mental health concerns. And we have access to supports, unlike some of our global counterparts. Canadian businesses are losing $6 billion annually, this is in 2021, due to mental health. And this was before the pandemic. So those numbers surely are now higher. The risks to mental health at work can lead to an organizational culture that enables negative behaviors, violence, harassment, or bullying, discrimination and exclusion, and/or experience burnout. A research study commissioned by Workplace Strategies for Mental Health in December 2021 revealed more startling statistics after measuring a wide range of factors to how employees feel at work. The number of Canadians reporting burnout is scary and a cause for concern, said Marianne Bainton, Director of Collaboration and Strategy, Workplace Strategies for Mental Health. For so many of us, anxiety and exhaustion are at an all-time high. There are 5 industries that showed burnout rates above the national average of 35%. Health and patient care, 53%. Transportation, 40%, and over 80% of those workers in that industry felt they could not approach their employer as a result of their mental health issues. Finance, legal, and insurance at 39%, education and childcare at 38%, and first responders at 36%. According to the study, few working Canadians feel they are receiving enough support from their employer, with only a third of respondents indicating their company is committed to a low-stress environment. People with severe mental health conditions are more likely to be excluded from employment, and when in employment, are more likely to experience inequality at work. Canadian workplaces need to reduce the stigma surrounding mental health in the workplace. What is a stigma? It is defined as negative attitudes, beliefs, or behaviors about or toward an individual or group of people because of the characteristics they share. Stigma can include stereotypes, prejudice, and discrimination. This negative attitude towards mental health can affect our attitude and behavior towards people experiencing mental health issues, the workplace policies we make, and the quality of support we provide. Stigma and the fear of discrimination can also create barriers to appropriate diagnosis and treatment. Stigma is damaging to the employee in the work environment they work in. For the employee, this can lead to negative experiences at work, low self-esteem, discrimination, and fear of disclosing mental health issues and seeking treatment, either at work or outside of work. For the workplace, stigma can lead to staff reporting to work unwell and absenteeism, reduced productivity and engagement, difficulty attracting and retaining talent, difficulty implementing psychological health and safety initiatives, and increased costs related to mental health injuries and illnesses. How can Canadian workplaces do better? By preventing work-related mental health conditions, by preventing the risks to mental health at work, by protecting and promoting mental health at work, by supporting workers with mental health conditions to participate and thrive in work, and by creating an enabling environment for change. There needs to be more to address mental health at work, and this can be accomplished with the meaningful involvement of all workers and their representatives at all levels, along with persons with lived experience of mental health conditions. We need to reflect and act like Christopher Robin with Winnie the Pooh and take care of each other. Promise me you'll always remember, you're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. For the next few weeks, we will focus on mental health in the workplace, as we know that health and success go hand in hand. Please feel free to like or comment below and ensure to subscribe the future insight coming up from the SLBDC. If you would like a consultation on how this article can be applied to your business, please feel free to connect with us. In future weeks, we will focus on mental health within the workplace, the mental health of the entrepreneur support system like their partner and family, and the mental health initiative recommendations for the workplace. If you have any questions or would like more information about what was discussed, please feel free to visit our website at www.slbdc.com or call us at 519-383-1371 for an appointment today. We care about your business success and our local economy.